Peki. Huh. Dayı.
Excuse me? Hey!
Oh, huh. Sorry. Didn't see you. What can I do you for?
I'd like to get my car.
Hey, you're a pretty patient guy, you are. That car's been there for 2 years. We took it out for a drive every month and checked the tires and batteries, just like you said. Here, it's the 3rd floor down. The service elevator is at the far end of the garage.
2 yıldır buradayım şu araba.
Thanks.
Ah, you have yourself a good one, Chief.
Bakayım. Arabada araba hani ha. Başka bir şey yok.
Your destination is 4 miles from here. Leave the parking lot and take the first right. Take a left at the next intersection.
Peki.
Keep to the right and take the first exit.
Katil bize araba hediye etti. Çok ilginç. Arabayı al çocuğu ver dedi adam.
You have reached your destination. Are you ready to show your courage in order to save your son? Listen carefully. Take the highway and drive against the traffic for 5 miles. If you haven't reached your destination in 5 minutes, you will have failed.
I can do it. I'd do anything to save my son. I can't stop my hands shaking. I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make it. If I succeed, I'll get more letters for the hangman. It's my only lead. No turning back now.
Ömer abi hoş geldin.
I've got to do it. For Sean's sake. I have no choice.
Ters yolda 5 dakika boyunca son sürat hızla gaz alacağız. Neden? Oğlumuzu ne kadar sevdiğimizi kanıtlamak için. Niye? Manyağız.
Come on!
Hadi lan.
I can do this. Come on.
Ben yapacağımı yaparım.
You still have 4 miles
Tek
to
kişi
go before
kim
you
kaza
reach your
yapıyorsa.
destination.
Get out of the way! Oh, come on!
Öleceğiniz lan çıkın
You still
lan.
have 3 miles to go before you reach your destination.
Çıkın oğlum.
You still have 2 miles to go before you reach your destination.
Allah. Burada hata yaparsan sıçtın.
Come on! Move out the goddamn way! Move out
Düz
of the
git.
way! Come on!
Çarpacağım. Polis de taktik peşimize sıçtık.
You still have 1 mile to go before you reach your
1 mil daha gitmem lazımmış bu şekilde. Peşimde de polisler var. Onlar da girdi ters yola. Araba zaten oldu haşamat. God damn it. Oh siktir. Ay.
Fuck!
Hayır. Hayır. Bastım ama işlemedi.
destination reached. Please press the screen. Destination reached. Please press the screen. Destination reached. Please press the screen. Destination reached. Please press the screen. Destination reached. Your reward is in the glove compartment. The key is inside the GPS. Your reward is in the glove compartment. The key is inside the GPS. Your reward is in the glove compartment. The key is inside the GPS.
Sikeceğim GPS'i. Tersten gösteriyor, fake atıyor it. Allah! Bediye! Dil altı atlarımı getir Bediye! Aha! Yanıyor! Götüm yani! Allah! Bediye! Kaç! Bapu! Ya patlayacak şimdi araba. Patla lan! Hay senin inini cinini cinna. Ananı! Deminden beri patlayacak diye bekliyorum, tam boş bulundum, beklemediğim anda patladı ya lan. Tamam. Allah'a geçeceğim. Burada yapabilir ha.
The atmosphere here is one of concern, as there is still no news of 10-year-old Sean Mars, who disappeared yesterday. A recent report indicates that the police are now treating this as another kidnapping by the origami killer. If this information is confirmed,
Tipe bak.
Hello there, sweetheart.
as the previous victims,
What can I do for you?
3 to 5 days
I'd like a
after
room.
their abduction. Obviously,
For you?
time is running out
Anything.
fast to the investigators trying to find the child.
Feeling the register.
Michael Nettie for
Yavşak yavşak konuşma, benim sinirimi bozma. Allah'ın ya muazzisi ya.
Madison, page 27, single. How long will you be staying with us, Miss Page?
I don't know yet.
Room 201. Last floor, stairs on the right in the courtyard.
Thanks.
The pleasure was all mine.
That's for sure.
Yavşak ya. Ne kadar da yavşak ya. Ne kadar da gevşek, ne kadar da yavşak ya. Sinirlerimi bozdu. Kaç dedi? O da 201 dedi. 106. 108. Bir üst kat daha mı var? Dur be abi. Aa, bizim İlk güzel olmuşum.
Sir? Are you alright? I'll call an ambulance.
No ambulance.
You're badly hurt. You need a doctor.
Please, just help me to my room. It's number 207.
Gene ucuz yırttın oğlum.
Have you got the key?
Arabadan çıktığında bu kadar da şey değildin lan. Yolda görmediğimiz bir kaza daha mı geçirdin? Ne yaptın?
You're really in bad shape. You should see a doctor.
Must have one, maybe two broken ribs. It's not fatal. But it's sore as hell.
Your head is bleeding. It looks deep. I should disinfect his cuts. Paracetamol painkiller. Administer in cases of intense pain. Do not take more than 1 pill every 24 hours.
Ağrı kesiciymiş. Üstteki kesik yaralar içinmiş. Bu.
Paraphenol anti-fever. Administer only in cases of high fever.
Daha anlamadım. Zaten ilaç işlerinden Türkçesini de anlamıyorum.
Necophren 100 antibiotics. Administer to combat infection. I should disinfect his cuts. I'm gonna disinfect your wound. This might hurt a little. There. At least it won't get infected.
Thanks.
Şimdi.
Paracetamol painkiller. Administer in cases of intense pain. Do not take more than 1 pill every 24 hours. Here. Take this. It should do you some
is
good.
it?
It's a painkiller. It'll help reduce the pain. It says on the box to take 1 every 24 hours. I don't think it's a good idea to exceed the dose.
I can't afford to wait.
I wouldn't move around for a few days if I were you.
I'm gonna take a shower.
All right, let me help you. I'll wait here until you come out. Let me know if you need anything.
Hadi dikizleyeyim.
Talk to me. That way I'll know if you pass out.
What's your name?
Madison.
Are you staying in the hotel?
No, I live in town. I suffer from chronic insomnia. I seem to only be able to sleep in motels. Don't ask me why. Whenever I get too exhausted, I come and spend a night here.
I'm just passing through. And what else do you do, Madison? Apart from fixing up strangers.
I'm a photographer. I take pictures of furniture for fashionable design magazines. And you?
I'm an architect.
Gelecek şimdi, oturayım da yakalanmayayım.
Thanks for staying. I feel a lot better now.
Okay. I better get going then. By the way, you never told me your name.
Ethan.
Be careful, Ethan.
Kutuyu saklamayacağım mı lan bu sefer? Belki. Saklamazsan saklama. Benim çok da umurumdaydı. O zaman.
Why didn't you shoot?
Sorry?
Well, back there. Nathaniel could have had a gun. Could have killed me. Why didn't you shoot?
I prefer to have all the information before I make a decision. I try to make rational choices when possible.
Come on, you had a fraction of a second to react. You could have whacked me before you had time to move.
Sana karşı her zaman agresifim, iterim.
You're alive, he's behind bars, everything worked out. So don't start busting my balls with your postmoderns, okay? That's him.
Miroslav Korda?
Yeah?
Lieutenant Carter Blake, I'd like to ask you some questions.
Kaçacak.
Shit, don't just stand there, he's gonna get away! Ah! Hey man, watch it, dude!
Lan ya bastım.
What's the matter with
Izdırabın olayım. Lan adamı düzeltiyordum. Tamam şu anda sıkıntı yok, tamam. Ben de tamam abla. Bastım ama. Bastım lan. Ne oluyor?
Hey man, watch it!
Merhaba. Spider-Man. Gel lan buraya. Kaçtı gene kaçtı ya.
Hey man, what's your problem?
İnanılmaz ya. Nimet o nimet. Hayvan o hayvan. Ya nasıl bir kaçma arzusudur arkadaşım bu ya. Ayaklarından mı görmüyor mal? Ananı mal. Yok öyle bir dünya. Yok öyle bir dünya. Oh, var mı şöyle bir dünya? Dövüyor mu sıçramıyor? Ne yapıyorsun? Ne oldu lan? Ne oldu oğlum? Böyle yapıyordun değil mi?
This time it looks like we got our origami killer.
Grafik kalitesi ama çok iyi oyunun ha.
No.
Burada ne var? Tabanca. Uygulama ya da masaüstü tarayıcısı derken yani Epic Games'in kendi launcher'ından giriyorum. O ne? Al, astım ilacı. Astı. Ciğeri açılsın. La hadi. Aç aç ışığı aç. Burada ne var? Ha. Oh alkol yapıştır. Dik babacım. Oh. Aynen Steam gibi. Kendi şey var, masaüstü tarayıcısı var. Az önce gösterdiğim oydu zaten. Neye bakıyorum ki ben şu an? Yok, burası onun kendi ofisi zaten ya. Bu adam dedektif. Eskiden polismiş. İstifa edip dedektif olmuş. Aa, dedektiflik yaramış. Göbeğe bak amına koyayım. Bir geçen oynadığımız Sherlock'a bak, bir de buna bak. Lan. Ye. İç. Yapıştır. Orada onu içtim, burada bunu iç. Hadi bakayım, yapıştır abicim. Bir gah yap bakayım. Başka? Bana benziyor derken. Dolu. Ay, o tuvalete deniyordu. Geldim.
You said I could contact you if I remembered anything.
Oo, bir şey mi hatırladın?
Can I come in?
Sure.
Gel gel. Ben de içip sıçıp geziyordum yani, bir şey yok.
You want a drink?
Yes, glass of water, please.
Take a seat, I'll get it.
PC'ye Türkçe gelmedi. Ne kadar saçma olsa da.
Thanks.
Suyuna zehir kattım Nuri Alçı. Evet.
I just remembered something. Maybe it's not important, but a letter arrived in the mail the morning Johnny disappeared.
A letter? What kind of a letter?
It was addressed to Johnny's father. I don't know what was inside it, but he read it and then he left. That's the last time I saw him.
And you
Kadının
think there's a
hikayesi,
connection between
oyunda
that
koruyla bir
letter
katil
and
denen
Johnny's
bir
death,
seri
is that it?
katil var. Çocukları kaçırıyor.
You
5 gün
remember
içinde
anything
yağmur
else
su
about the
içinde
letter?
çocuklar boğulup ölüyor. O sırada da
Well, I don't
ebeveynleri
know why,
çocuklar
but I
için
kept
ne
the
kadar
envelope.
fedakarlık yapabilir, onları nasıl kurtarabilir görmeye çalışıyor bu katil. Bu kadın da işte çocuğu ölen kişilerden biri.
It was mailed in the Carnaby district. The day before Johnny disappeared. Nothing particular. Except the address.
The address?
It was typed with an old typewriter. Could be a lead, you never know. Well, thanks for your help, Lauren. I'll let you know if it leads to anything.
Wait, I can't just sit around and do nothing while you're out there looking for the man who killed my son. Ever since you came around, I've been thinking, and I want to come with you. Help you in your investigation.
There's nothing you can do to help, Lauren. It's not a good idea. Believe me.
If you won't let me help you, I'm keeping the envelope. It's all or nothing.
Listen, an investigation like this is dangerous. And I don't have time to play the bodyguard.
How many clues have you got, Mr. Shelby? This envelope. Maybe your only link to the killer. I understand. It was a stupid idea. Sorry for wasting your time, Mr. Shelby.
Wait. You're really something special, Lauren. I'll give you that.
I'm just a mother. A mother who wants to find out who killed her son. Are we partners?
We're partners. Maybe you better stay in the car.
We're partners, remember? Wherever you go, I go. What are we doing here?
We come to see Gordy Kramer.
Kramer? The bigwig tycoon from Kramer Construction?
No, his son.
You think maybe he's the origami killer?
For now, I just have a few questions that need answers.
What a joint! Kramer must be loaded. What'd you think he paid for all this shiny crap?
We'll discuss Kramer's decor another time.
Are we gonna be here long? This place gives me the creeps.
I'm gonna go find Gordy Kramer. You stay here till I come back. Okay?
Niye kızın yanına
Okay,
oturduğun için?
just let me know if you need me.
Olay ne şimdi? Uy. Kalk lan kalk yerine yat.
I'm a private detective. I'd like to speak to Gordy Kramer.
Gordy hasn't seen anyone. Beat it.
Look, here's Mr. Franklin. He says I should go up.
You talk so crazy if I shove that wallet down your throat? Beat it. I ain't for sale.
Rüşvet almadı lan.
If I want to see Gordy Kramer, I'm gonna have to go about it some other way.
Did you find Gordy?
He's upstairs. He's got two goons blocking the way.
You want me to handle them?
Hey, what are you gonna do? Knock him out with a pair of high heels?
Leave it to me. Just be ready to go as soon as they leave the stairs.
Ne yapacak ki lan?
Wait, Lauren.
Yemez, onlar yemez ablacım ya. Onlar abla yemez. Pek yiyeceklikleri yok onlar. Ha, o yer. Ama öbürü yemez. Yani yemese de yediririz dedi. Siz bana aldırmayın. Mal gibi takılın orada. Ben aslında yoğum. Ben 150 kilo ağırlığında aslında burada olmayan bir
Miss,
manyağım.
are you all right? Shit. Another one's gonna OD on the dance floor.
Yani. Üst kata kadar çıkıp buna oturmak için miydi? Bak Allah aşkına ya. Manyak herif ya. Yanında iki karı var, adam gelmiş çizgi.
Mr. Kramer.
Shh! This is the best part.
Harbi manyak herif.
My name is Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. I'm investigating the case of the origami killer. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Harbi sıkıntılı abi. Aşağıda öküz gibi parti var. Yanında iki tane kız yiyişiyor. Bu adam geliyor. Çizgi film gibi.
I'd like to know exactly what happened to little Joseph Brown.
Beat it! You hear me? Get the hell out of here! What do you want?
A witness saw little Joseph Brown get into your limousine. That was the last time anybody ever saw him. Now, I know you've been arrested and interrogated till your father made a little phone call and the file was closed. Now, what I want to know is what really happened. You know, just so I make sure that you had nothing to do with the origami killer. Do I make myself clear?
The kid was lost. I just offered to drive him home. The police arrived, I explained the misunderstanding, and I was released. End of story. Nothing to get excited about, right?
You don't think I'm gonna fall for that shit, do you, Kramer? I know it's not the first time you tried to lure a kid into your car. I also know you were more than a suspect for the police. Now, if I were you, I'd think up something more credible. Otherwise, I'm gonna make sure you have some serious problems.
Very well. I'm the origami killer. I get my victims into my car. I drown them in rainwater. Then I dump them on a wasteland with an origami figure in one hand and an orchid on their chest. I do that because I'm bored, Mr. Shelby. And it's a creative and entertaining way of having fun. Is that good enough for you? Or do you want more? This interview is over. Get rid of this clown!
Bak lan! Oh. Hala gülüyor ya bir de.
It's a dangerous game you're playing, Kramer.
Do you know who my father is? He only has to lift one finger and you won't wake up tomorrow morning. You're the one that should be afraid, Mr. Shelby, not me.
Bu ne? Niye her yerde kelebek simgesi var? Ne anlamı var? Kapıda origami vardı. Alamıyorum. Bu nedir? Neden açılır? Ne yapacağız burada? Fırın. Camlar var.
Glass. Broken glass. Sharp as a razor. Impossible to go back. I'm gonna have to crawl through it, slowly, so I don't tear up my arms. The match flame. It indicates where the fresh air comes from. All I have to do is follow the wind.
Vay arkadaş ya. Niye döndün abicim? Ne cammış be. Niye dönüyorsun? Nasıl her yeri kesik içinde kaldı adamın ya.
Right. I guess I don't really have any choice.
Hadi kalk aslanım. Çok güzel ya. Ne güzel bana şey hazırlamışsın sen. Tuzak hazırlamışsın. Şerefsiz. Allah en küçük ağ. Kaç tuş basacağım da onanı. sen ne pislik bir bölümsün ya. Burada ikisinin de durumu aynı. Tamam bu. Atma. Bekle ya, ajan olacak adammışsın ha. Ethan. Çok fazla fatura gelecek. İşte çocuklar öyle bir tane şeye koyuyor, çukura koyuyor kafes şeklinde. Çocuklar da yağmur suyunda boğulup